Two separate Japanese fleets, each with a light carrier, were spotted less than 9 hours ago steaming east into the slot near the Shortland Islands. With darkness closing in, Fletcher launched a strike against the formation, and by dusk, another light Japanese carrier was destroyed, along with one transport and heavily damaging 2 heavy cruisers. By the morning of the 27th, the Saratoga had left the combat area, replaced by the carrier Enterprise, Admiral Fletcher transferring his flag and retaining command. With fresh squadrons at his disposal, Fletcher's plan was to remain just west of Guadalcanal, lying in wait for Japanese transport fleets to attempt landings, or to engage the remainder of the Japanese combat fleet, which was less than 300 miles northwest of his present location. Hello, welcome back to War on the Sea. It is still August 26, 1942. It's been a busy day, and Task Force 1 has been very busy sinking Japanese ships. The SBD Dauntlesses, I think there's 25 of them. They're on their way back to the Saratoga. The Saratoga, again, is going to split off with a couple of destroyer escorts, probably all 3 actually. No, just 2. And they're going to make their way back to New Hebrides. And I'm going to, at the same time, going to request another carrier. Not sure which one yet. Task Force 26 is on its way to Milne Bay. And it should be there, I don't remember how long it's going to take. 8 hours? It's so slow. But it's on its way there. It is full of engineering parts and supplies and fuel so that we can bump this up to level 2 airfield. The search planes are on their way back, and that's basically what's happening. I'm going to combine... I combine all these into one task force, Task Force 15, with the McDougal, the destroyer escort, and I will pick up some, well, whatever I can pick up here, whatever I need. I'll probably bring a bunch of engineering and fuel, because again, that's what we want to do more than anything, is increase the size of our bases here. And I still want to get Guadalcanal Island to a level 3 port. Level 3 port. Haven't even started that yet, but we'll get there. What I did find interesting, Moleta needs a bunch of engineering and fuel. We have some here, 34 and 44 fuel, and I did the math, and when I add this engineering and this fuel to this engineering and this fuel, and this, we have exactly 300, interestingly enough, to increase the air base here. So I'm going to get as much of that over to Moleta as possible. So that's what we're doing. They're on their way. I think they just have supplies, to Renal. And then once they get there, I'll decide what I want to do with them. So we'll get Task Force 15 going. This is 15. Is this not 15 as well? No, it's 26. We'll get Task Force 15 loaded up and on its way, and then we probably won't be doing much until 5 a.m. Now it's about 11 o'clock. I did want to again spend some command points, so we will do that. And I did say that I was going to get another carrier, which we are going to do, and also I believe, let's see what we got here. We got the Yorktown class. Do we have any other Lexingtons? No. It was just Lexington and Saratoga. So it's going to be a Yorktown. I could get the Wasp, but I feel the Yorktown class would be probably better. Let's get the Enterprise. Let's do that. And also, we did say we wanted at least maybe one sub. I can get an S-class, but Tamber, we just don't have quite enough. I need 10 points and I only got 9. So that's the way it's going to be. We'll just wait until we sink something else, then we'll get another sub. But for now, we'll just get the Enterprise. And we're going to have her... How many planes? She got a good complement of aircraft. We're going to have her head on out to Task Force 1. We'll have her... no hurry to get there, so we'll just have her take the southern route here just to make sure she doesn't run afoul of any aircraft or subs, hopefully. And it's going to be dark, so we'll see how that works. Okay, it's 5 a.m. and the search aircraft are all up. The usual search patterns here. I have this area covered. I have one over here, Sunderland coming over here to cover this. These 3 Catalinas are covering this part of the Solomon Sea. We have some Sunderlands here. They're mainly going to be patrolling the slot, and then this part, and then the third one is going to be down here. We have some, what are these, Sunderlands? More Sunderlands. I'm choosing those because they have really good range when I can. So this one's going to be patrolling here. Second one right up here. Third one right up here. And then we have some Mariners, which will be patrolling this area. I have 3 of them. And that should give me some good coverage. Task Force 14 with Saratoga is on its way back. Here's Enterprise here. They're going to rendezvous. We're going to switch the destroyers that are escorting Saratoga. Will start escorting Enterprise as it comes up. Task Force 24 is this far out from Renal. Task Force 15, which I've loaded up with... Let me bring this down a little bit. We got some... What do they have here? I think... Oh, supplies. Engineering parts, engineering, troops. No, supplies, because I'm out of troops. Again, fuel and fuel. Here's New Hebrides. No more troops. I have plenty of supplies, but that's about it. I still have tons of troops over here. At Cairns, well, not tons, but I have some at Cairns. Was it Cooktown that has lots of troops? Not particularly. I could bring some Australians over, but I think I'd prefer that they stay here in this area. I don't know if I want to send a troop transport all the way over here. We'll just deal with this. Task Force 1 has been patrolling around Savo Island all night long, and I have not found a single thing. This is Guadalcanal still. Maleta, just to show you. I got one of my Lightnings back, one Havoc back. And let's see, over here at Port Moresby, I have a couple of Lightnings. I still have all my Air Cobras. So let's see, what do we have at New Hebrides? I haven't really looked. A Lightning, a bunch of Havoc's Fortresses, So we're going to continue here, and when something comes up, I'll be right back. Okay, I think Task Force 26 might be close enough to unload. So let's see if we can do that. Unload all cargo. Excellent. And now let's look at Milne Bay. We have plenty. Let's do let's upgrade the airfield. And let's see what we have here now. We have 8 Kitty Hawks now, 8 P-40s, some Beaufighters, Catalinas and Sunderland still, so that's looking pretty good. Level 2 airfield. We will send Task Force 26 back. Probably, it's a long voyage. There's plenty of troops and everything there. Let's go back to Cairns, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do that. Well, check this out. I sent up my Lightnings to go look for an aircraft, and I found a submarine instead. So as soon as we can identify this, there we go. We're going to have the Lightnings attack, and let's see if they can do any damage to this. I don't know if they can. Let's have them both attack. I'm not going to concern myself with what angle we're coming at right now, because it's going to go under the surface pretty quickly. I just want to get a little bit of damage on it. before it goes down. Oh, that was nice. Wow. I wonder if we can... Let's have them attack again. Turn around and attack again. If you can. Let's look at the report real quick. Minor damage. Just minor damage. Come on back around. Get them before they go down. Looks like this lightning might be able to take another pass. Yeah. Oh, I barely missed him, I think. Alright, we'll retreat. Minor damage. Now we have a task force up here, but I don't really have... It says 3 ships, I don't know exactly. Maybe let's send up... I'm gonna send up a Catalina real quick to go take a look. I don't want to bring these off of their patrol courses. It's kind of a pain to reset them. So we'll send up one Catalina and have it go take a look. And then maybe we'll... Here's another one. I wonder where that's going. It's headed west. It's probably going to lay. Let's see. I don't know if I want to... I could send out some Mitchells and... How far is this? 220 miles. I think it's 2... Yeah. I could send out the air cobras without bombs. Let's give it a try. Well, as you can see, the Japanese... These are Oscars. They're trying to chase down my air cobras, I believe. Let's begin here with the air cobras. Let's get them down. I'm going to pause real quick so I can do some orders. I want to get them down to about 300 feet or so. Oh, there's the ship right over there. I see it, and I believe it is... Yep, a lone freighter. We're going to sink the shit out of that one. I don't even think we need to line it up. Let's just strafe it. Let's just tell it to it. Oops, I need a target. Target, attack. Target, attack. This should be pretty quick. I think she's done for. Yep, she's done for. We'll hang out a little bit, make sure she sinks, and then we'll... never mind. Let's leave. Oh, there's another 2 command points. Now we can get our sub. Excellent. Now we'll have the air cobras return to base. Hopefully they don't get jumped by these Oscars. Oh, and I did want to get that sub, so... And this would be my first submarine of the game. I have 11 points. I don't even know which ones are the better ones. I'm assuming, based on the cost, that the Gato class subs, I think they were actually better anyway. Let's see. Yeah, the Gato has a dual-purpose gun. Reload time is quicker. Everything else is about the same. We'll just take one of them. The drum. Do we want the drum? The drum? Let's go with the kingfish. All right, what can we load onto the submarine? It can carry 30 troops. 50 supplies. Well, we'll just take some supplies with us. And we'll head on out to Renal Island. Alright, Catalina's caught up with whatever this is. We shall take a look. What do we bet that it's another destroyer and 2 destroyer escorts? Should be off our starboard. Our right side. Although I don't see them. Oh, they're back there. Okay. Just 2 destroyer escorts? Or no. That's a destroyer and a destroyer escort. Is it worth my time? I don't know. Do we have anything to... Not really. I only got a Lightning and a Havoc, and I could send up some... You know what? These bombers here aren't doing anything. They're just sitting on their asses. Let's just send up some fortresses. Yeah, let's send them all. And let's do... We don't need AP bombs. Can I get, like... How about... Ooh, 8... 500... No, 12 500-pound bombs. Thank you very much. And we'll send them all up. Right about here. That should be interesting later on. Alright, the Catalina has caught up to this task force, which is probably exactly what it says there. Let's take a look. There they are, right over there. Destroyer escort, destroyer, destroyer escort. I don't really have the assets to go after that now. I can't launch anymore, but I have like a couple P-38s. I do have the the P-39s, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's just have that Catalina return to base. Alright, the B-17's caught up with this task force. I don't imagine they're gonna do a whole lot of damage to them, but from high altitudes, I'll probably drop them down a little bit. Let's find them first. And then I might split them up. Where are we? Okay. Oh, we got some enemy aircraft over here. Yay. Alright, let's have... Ooh, let's see. Let's drop them down to maybe... I don't know. How about 1,500 feet? We'll have this group target number 1 and this group target number 2. And I think I'll just tell them to attack. So they can get the hell out of here before those fighters show up. Catalina's down. Ooh, let's see if we... Looks like bombs away over here. Yep. Should be bombs away. There they go. I think they released a little late. But we'll see what happens here. Wow. Complete misses. Well, we got a couple hits over there on that one. Moderate and minor damage. I guess I'll take it. Alright, we'll have the B-17s head on back. So we got some, I think, Oscars chasing my fortresses. I'm going to launch some Wildcats from Enterprise and go check it out. Hopefully I can get over there before they do any damage. I'm not seeing them now. I don't know where they went. But we'll continue to look around and see if we can see them. I don't see them. Let's have them escort the Bu-17s for a little bit. I think they went home, because I'm not seeing them anywhere, so we'll just send the Wildcats back home. That's too bad. Oh, there they are. Hold on a sec. Tactical. I'll pause. Have the Wildcats turn around. Now they disappeared again. See if I can scan them, see them in the sky. Myself. Those are the forts. I don't see them. I think they saw my Wildcats and chickened out. So, we'll leave. We'll have them... Well, I think they have to go back. No, they have some endurance. Have them keep escorting the B-17s for a little bit. Alright, here we go again. Let's see if we can catch them. They keep disappearing. I mean, I'm right on top of them, and then they disappear. Like they have, you know, cloaking devices. But it's a clear day. I don't know why I can't find them. Yeah, this is a waste of time. We'll just leave again. Okay, we have an encounter with Task Force 26. There's no air here, so it's probably a sub. Hopefully it's not two of them. Let's put her in... I don't like the convoy. We're going to do line ahead for sub encounters. And we want the Jenkins in the front. That's good. And we'll begin. Start, and then immediately I'm going to have everybody turning, and the Jenkins is going to... Yeah, 13 knots is good. Let's turn on that sonar, and we'll get everybody else... Like, we'll increase their... That's brake. Increase their speed, and turn hard starboard. Alright, there she is. And she's... Looks like she may have launched some torpedoes already. Yep. And it looks like we turned the correct way. Let's have the Jenkins already listed as a target. Let's have her get over here as quickly as possible. Well, we'll leave her at 13 knots. Type A class submarine. I swear I saw torpedoes, but maybe not, because I'm not seeing them. Jenkins isn't seeing them. Let's sink this sucker and get out of here. We'll sneak up behind her, come up behind her and get her. Let's increase speed a little bit. Don't want to lose her. Let's increase to 15 knots. Type A is going 8 knots. I'm at 13. We'll slow down to 11, and we'll eventually catch up. And I want to get her on the first run. That would be nice. We will wait until we're... Probably our ship is right about here to let him go. Alright, I think this is good. Let's fire. Looking good, looking good. There we go. Yeah. Let's get a report. She is critical, critical. She's done for. She's going to sink. Excellent. Now, where'd my ships go? Oh, they're right over there. So she's just sitting here. She's been sitting here for a while. She's not trying to... She's not sinking, and she's not trying to subsurface. So I really don't want to have to go around and do this again, but we will. So I was backing the ship up, and there she is. Just sitting there. We'll give her a few more charges, and hopefully that'll do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right on top of her, and then just drop them while I'm on right above her. Gotta make sure I'm lined up here. Let's do just a couple. Fire. Alright, that's it. Another sub sunk. Actually, that's only our second one, but that one went really well. Let's retreat. And we got another command point. And the Jenkins with Task Force 26 will continue on its course. The Enterprise is closing in. Let's bring her up here a little bit. Have her rendezvous with Task Force 1. And I might just continue. There's not much else happening, so I might go through the night here, get the Saratoga into port, and go to morning. What is this here? That's that other task force again. That's the one with the... I think it's got two destroyer escorts, one destroyer. You know, maybe... Here, let's do this. Let's bring Task Force 1 back up here. I'm going to prevent any landings on Guadalcanal, and I think that's where they're going. Let's see if they're... Because last time I did this, they were headed this way. I sent Task Force 1 up to meet them, and then they turned around and went the other way. Now they're headed back this way. I'm kind of curious when they're going to discover that Task Force 1 is on its way to smash them. Alright, Saratoga has returned. We're going to have her... What does she have left? She has practically no Avengers. I mean, she's got a good complement of aircraft, but I want her at full strength. So we're going to release repair her. Confirm. There she goes. And in about 3 days, we'll get her command points back. And we're just going to purchase her again. Alright, this task force, I forgot what number it was. I think it was 15. Anyway, it's arrived here. I've split off one of the cargo vessels, and I'm going to I dumped some of its supply here at Rental Island. So this is what it has at Rental Island. And the rest of them in Task Force 8, they have the 2 destroyers plus supplies. We're going to make a run to Guadalcanal. Dump the supplies there, and then head back, because we don't need them at Rental Island. And that's it. Again, let's probably go through the night, set it up for the next day. Alright, it's 5 a.m. again. It is now August 28th. Search planes are up. Task Force 1, I didn't see I put them right next to the drop-off point here. There was nothing. Nothing came over here. This is looking good. Task Force 8 is coming with more supplies. You know what? I should probably have the Enterprise. Yeah, the Enterprise. Let's have her move up a little bit so I can cover Task Force 8. I'm curious to see how many planes I got back at Maleta. Oh, I got one Lightning back and one Havoc back. Okay, what about Port Moresby? One Lightning, I'm getting them back really slow. How about down here? I'll probably have like 2. Yep, 2 Lightnings. So is it like they replenish 2 a day? Is that... I guess that's it. The Kingfish is almost here. Task Force 15 is almost here. As soon as it arrives at Rennell, we'll load up. Actually, we already... Yeah, well, do we have more engineering? I think we have actually more engineering here. We do. We'll stop, get the rest of the engineering and fuel, and head up to Maleta. But that's going to happen in the next episode. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.